us tonight. Not the least of which is some new ideas I've got for the Collector versus Wild show, which has been primarily running on TikTok, believe it or not. We're just getting around to doing things here. Here. That's oh, you're a monkey's paw. I forgot to do a delivery thing. And I just reminded myself not to forget. And I still forgot. That's life, baby. That is El Lifo. Or Vida, as my man Clem would say. So this might be our last Death Stranding stream. It may not. It's really going to become dependent on whether or not we get these trophies, which seem to be, I don't know. You know what I was supposed to check last night and didn't, and I'll do that in 1 second. I want to pull up the stream here so I can actually chat with those of you who are here. I would send a text message to my stream team, but the texting system is down. It's down, ladies and gentlemen. Or at least the technology I use to text is down, is probably how I should say that. Either way, let's see what's going on with this lady. I think it was a snatch mission, right? Yeah, she had a does that one have a time limit though? Yep. Damn it. There is a good chance I'll screw that up. Does this one have a time limit? Nope, but it's down there where our buddies, the BTs, are. And they can kiss my ass because I'm not interested. Yep, so it looks like we ain't doing no quest stuff. I'm not doing it with a time limit because then I end up taking 5 out of 30 minutes and then still don't get the top ranking. Hey, Ursula, what's happening? Not exactly how I planned that, but we'll take it. Not too shabby, ladies and gentlemen. Now, we should actually be avoiding BTs themselves. I'm hopeful that that's what's going to happen. It may not. It may not happen at all. Technically, that sign right there should be signifying that we're out of the direct contact with BTs. But, you know, I always end up driving into one right at the 11th hour of the way this shite works. Alright, we're clear. Ball out. Woo! Woohoo! Clem's in the house. What up, Clem? Oh, I'm a beast on them motorcycle skills. Look at me side driving, baby. They don't know me. Alright, how far off are we from target? Not terribly so. Check, 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 check. That's what I thought. We ain't getting over there that way. But we will on a bridge. We will on a bridge. Anyway, still out here achievement hunting, believe it or not. Believe it or not. Or I'm sorry, trophy hunting. I always get that wrong. Whenever I'm playing Xbox, I say trophies. Whenever I'm playing PlayStation, I say achievements. I think it's because I switch between the consoles and it takes me exactly as long to remember I'm wrong. And then by the time I'll switch to an Xbox game, I finally trained myself to say trophies again, and now I'm saying trophies all the time, so... Yep, here we are. Alright, I believe this is where our guy was on the map in the strategy guide, but I'm not seeing what we're here to get, so let's return to the strategy guide, take a gander where this fine gentleman might find himself to do this particular quest. See, he didn't finish building the roads at this stage. So I'm trying to figure out, alright. Okay, wherever he is, there's a damn cave. I don't even see a cave, ho. Y'all see a cave around this joint? Nah, man, you gotta do a better job. Come on, brah. Help a brother out here. with this map action. Alright, head toward... Let me pull up that terrain marker. So... Oh, yeah, dude, you're way too far to the east. And I told your ass that you weren't listening. That's why you in the wrong place. You don't listen to nobody. Actually, I see the cave right now. Good morning! I am the great stone dragon!
Keep on keeping up.
There we go.
Alright, well that one's in the books. Oh, whoa, whoa, hold what you got, brother. I wasn't ready for you to just jump to the next one. I'm still reading. Unpause the game right quick so you guys don't have to look at the pause screen while I'm watching the study guide here. Alright, so he's clearly at one of the mule camps. I just need him to show us which one. Wait, isn't there only one major one in this whole vicinity? Yeah. And he... Oh no, there's actually two if you count this one. But I believe the one they want me focused on I think it's this trailer right here. Let's get to work.
This map is so cool.
Hunter, what up? How we doing, man? So yeah, now that I've got a couple of y'all here, one of the things I want to talk about on the stream tonight is the direction for the show that this channel is actually dedicated to. And now what we've done thus far is kind of these grab bag episodes where I pick a couple of games that I recently collected. Or games that have like a special kind of place in my heart in my collection. And I just do a kind of a variety review show. And I feel like there's quite a few cats that already do that extremely well and are always going to do it better than I ever will. And I really don't care much for making a bunch of videos that either me or my team have to edit. I like to keep shit simple. So I'm thinking about moving away from that and just reserving the longer form videos for when I do reviews for the one like we're going to do for Death Stranding here. And then doing shorter clip shows like I do on TikTok, and then just mashing those clips together when the themes make sense. I'm Roger, bitch. Hey, what up, G? Don't you run, bitch. Don't you run from me. I'm coming to get you, ho. And you can't run from me. No, you can't, ho. I'm gonna catch you running. And then I'm gonna beat your ass. Just like that. You didn't think I could do it with a motorcycle, did you, ho? But I can. Believe you me. And I will, because I can come up in the tents with this. What up, ho? Oh, I missed. That's alright. Still got something for your ass right there, ho. Get your ass out of here. You think this is, ho? Come get some. Boom! Yes, all inside of your ass. That's where my feet belong, my fist. Oh! This doesn't get old. This is the most fun part of the gameplay, period. It's just driving around these camps and running over these clowns. What up, ho? You ready? Boom! All in your ass. That's why I love it. Ass. Favorite part of the body. Oh, you got me, ho. That's alright. I've been waiting to kick ass anyway. Listen, ho, will you please sprint when I push the sprint button, bitch? Fix your controls, Kojima. You've had 30 years. Yeah, oh! Get your ass out of here. Huh? Bitch, I will beat your ass. Whoop your daddy's ass, too. Fuck him. I got a gun now, bitch. What? Brrr, walk up that target, bitch. Whap, 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 whap. All in your ass. Oh, you gonna shoot from the side, bitch? Fuck you. Over here trying to do my job. Getting that cover, baby. We need it. Oh, wait a minute. I'm using the wrong damn ammunition. That is for damn sure. Just want the rubber rounds, man. Alright, blood pack's working. Yeah, come get some. Last known location. Move out. All in your ass. All in your ass. And all in. Really benefits you to take aimed, controlled shots in this game and not go nuts with your trigger discipline, because the sway on these weapons is woo. Alright, we here now, baby. Where's my chip at, bitch? Or do I already have this one? Be mad as hell if I already got this one. After all this ass I just whooped. Actually, I can test that theory without even running over there and potentially getting into another gunfight. So it's alright, let's go to the chips. 1, 2, 3. Oh shit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Nope, we're good, we're good. Let's make it happen. Well, then it stands to reason that the next bandit camp is gonna have a chip as well. Let's go ahead and get my bike, so I can make this trip more efficient. There it is. I was going to say, didn't they hit me over yonder?
This should be on an episode of
Hunter says, riding the gravy train, baby. All day long. Sang. Enjoying life, baby. Contact front. Hell yeah. Contact everywhere in that last fight. The mules swarmed quickly. That's one thing I'll give whoever made the AI for the harder, because I'm on the hardest difficulty. The hard difficulty combat actually can get pretty challenging, because you just it's like most games. Like I don't know that I know many game developers that know how to create actual difficulty without hiding what you're supposed to do from you, or just making the things you're fighting take longer to kill than you take to die. You know what I mean? So it's still that. Like, it's difficult because you get overwhelmed. Obviously, you know, I have yet to see a combat-related game where anybody does anything even remotely sane. I won't even call it realistic. Like, you're not going to run into a camp full of frickin' just 900 enemies by yourself and be running over them with motorcycles. Same thing with Metal Gear. That's why I always criticize the Metal Gear Solid series. It's like, dude, no operative is going on this mission, dog. Like, no, but he's dying. The end of every one of these missions is this mother is dead. Dead as hell. There is no other option. Look at that. Look at how far I broke down away from the damn gas station. Look at this. Look at how close I was.
Danger.
Bullshit.
Danger.
Let's see if Homeboy's got any vehicles in his arsenal. If not, we'll just steal one from the mules. Hey, they got stuff. Oh, a level 1 truck. You suck. Alright, we'll take the trike. We'll take the trike. You keep your shitty level 1 truck. But B, that's how it is in the movies. I know, man. Everyone wants to be, I guess, more thrilled than real life really is. I think that's humanity's problem. Is we want to be somehow happier than we already are. It's like our happiness is never enough. Hey, how come this battery ain't charging? Alright, it says it's a working charging station. I don't know what stand by. I want to make sure I actually picked it up properly. Yes, yes I did. Alright, let's go figure out what the next one is, which I'm assuming is in the next bandit camp. That only makes sense. Alright, where's he going? Or maybe not. Where is that? Oh. Oh, is that at the distribution center? It certainly is. Alright, I know exactly where that is. I don't even need to look at the map. Almost hit that corner, boy.
We're on electricity fire right now.
Yeah, I agree. You should never be satisfied, but you should be content. Because once you get satisfied, you quit. I would advise people to never get satisfied. That is a scary place to be. I'd say that's part of the reason why America is somewhat challenged right now. Because we have had it so good for so long. Good Lord, how did I miss that? It's right here on top of this truck.
There we go.
Alright, where's the next one? We're making progress, guys. We're making progress. I think we only have 6 left to get now. 6 or 7. Alright, that's definitely a bandit camp. It seems like the all the motorcycle ones seem to be in bandit camps. Now let's see, is the bandit camp in question the one up north? Or sorry, east. It was north of my previous location. Perhaps not north of this one. And based on the terrain he is looking at on screen and the terrain that I am seeing, I am going to guess nay. Nope, that is it right there. Show you right. Clack it up. Don't really need to make a marker. I know where I'm going this time.
Right, time to move.
Did I get the message about the road closures and the barricades? You talking about in DC? Let's see. Clem says, I was trying to make this game inverted, and I don't have the option to do so. Reminding me that B hates inverted. No, dude, I play inverted. You don't listen to nobody, Clem. That's your problem. No. I'm joking, but I play inverted. I can't stand playing normal. Like for years, inverted was normal. Because you all games that have this freaking analog bullshit, you know where that started? Flight simulators. So pulling back on the stick is how the plane goes up. So in what we call inverted today has always been normal. It just switched when kids stopped playing flight simulators, I guess. Yeah, I can't play not inverted. I mean, I can. I was trying to force myself to play Fable not inverted because the game Fable's so dumb. If you invert the controls, you have to invert all of them. Like X and Y. Like who inverts X? Final Fantasy 12, you big dummies. But at least they fixed it in the remaster, right? Like I wouldn't want to go back and play the original Final Fantasy 12 because you can't invert the X axis. It's ridiculous. Like you eventually get used to it because you play the game for 70 hours or whatever, but it's a pain in the ass, man. Such a small oversight that's like, how does any developer overlook this? Nobody on the team said, hey yo, we forgot to put the inverted option in. Yeah, I don't understand games that come out in the modern world that don't have inverting the Y. Oh, Jesus! Inverting the Y-axis. I didn't even know that water was there, man. Trying to get to this charging station so my vehicle stays good while I go over here to kick ass. I guess technically I really don't need to kick ass here. I can just gotcha, bitch! Technically do not need to kick ass. I can just go grab what I'm here for and ball out. Fight up your ass! Oh, that felt good. I hate you mofos. You're all whores. Your mothers are whores too, and your fathers. Your fathers are the biggest whores. Ride it! I'm in here, bitch! Where you at? Where you at? Yes, there you are, ho! Give me some, give me some, give me some! And I'm out, bitch! And I'm out! Can't catch me, bitches! Gone! Hoes! I actually don't have to stay and fight you hookers for once. Thank you, Jesus. Enough with this shit. Ready for this game to be done. I love this game, but damn, enough. Why would the bike stop instead of just riding out, baby? Ride out! Can we please... God damn, can you put any more obstacles in the way? Like, hey, let's make a game about getting around, but make getting around fucking impossible. Run, you dumb bitch. Alright. Harlequin, 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 what up? Clem says this is a PS2 game. Alright. I mean, to me, there's still no excuse, but I mean, it's hindsight is 2020. Nobody was bitching about it probably back then, except me. But I also didn't play a lot of games from that generation because I thought most of them were doo-doo butter. So, or let me rephrase that because that'll be it. You said most of the games suck! Most of the ones I played. I've learned that when you speak to Americans, one of the things that's very frustrating is that many of them are not good at inferring information and asking questions for clarity. They are very good at just taking explicit information and reacting emotionally to it. It is the most exhausting thing on the planet when you're talking to a 40-year-old man who is behaving like he's 12. Like, not that he's not intelligent, he just is a shitty communicator. Like, god damn, dude. Please! Read some books, take a communication class, do something. Yeah, like when I was in the Middle East, I actually met a dude that was like, bro, you would fit in here. He's like, the way you think, it's like, you don't think like a lot of your Western brothers. I said, I think that's a compliment. I said, I think what you meant to say was, I think. Not that I don't think like my American brothers, I just think. You could have stopped at that. Alright. Warriors Orochi 2 requires 0 brain power hack and slash game. Cool. Alright, where's our next objective? And how many more objectives do we have? Let's get a quick inventory check. Okay, check. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, we're down to 5. I was right. No, sir. That one's got 2. Stand by. Where? 2, 3. We might be down to 3. Am I reading this right? Hold on. Go left to right. Ah, there's 4. There's 4. I see it. Alright, 1. Just scan. Check, check. 1, 2. Check, check. 3, 4. Yeah, there's only 4 left. Alright, let's see where we're going next. Oh, that's my stream, not the... Pushing the wrong button there, Chief. Ah, that's a perfect place to put it, Chip. I like this next one. What a perfect place to put one. Alright, let's get back to the chat, because I have an idea where I'm going, at least. Ryan says you can't finish the game tonight, by the way. I assume you're going to fill in your very cryptic reasoning for why I'm not allowed to finish this game tonight, which I don't know that I will be able to finish it tonight, because I don't know how many more deliveries I still have left to do, so... Yippee-ki-yay. Now, here's an idea. Here we go. Ready? Get it! Oh, yeah, bitch! We up here! It ain't Roger, bitch! It's me! Land that motherfucker. Let's go. Come on, babe. We up here. Get your ass up. All right. Sam Porter Bridget. All right. So allegedly, based on the what a place to put that.
Still got some in the tank. Sure. Yeah.
Alright, next. Not ready to say goodbye to Fragile and Sam and Mama. I got you, man. It's Lochna now, Ryan, not Mama. You haven't been paying attention to the story. Ryan had one hell of a day, boy. Hang in there, Ryan. They do get better. See if Suba gets that reference. He can't get that reference. I got all kind of references I can pull out of the depths. Okay, let's figure out where the next chip is. Hopefully somewhere easy. I don't feel like working that hard for the rest of these damn chips. Alright, I don't recognize the terrain. Maybe a good old... Oh, wait a minute. Is that Homegirl's crib that I was just at? Alright, come on, man. Give me any terrain marker. Anything I can see that tells me where I'm at. There's that static sound again. Okay, way station north of Mountain... what? Hell no. They want me to go up in there? Alright, let's go to way station north of Mountain Knot. Alright, so way station. Right here. Clap. And so it appears it seems alright, we're west and quite a bit north is where we're supposed to be looking. So look north. Look to the north, whore. Alright, zoom in until that's big enough to... Okay, oh no, it's way zoomed in. That's why you can't see shit, because it's probably closer than you think. Okay, so the white mountain that goes into the... Alright, it looks like it's where this smiley face is. $1 million deal! And finishing up some patterns for like tens of thousands in CAS parts, and hearing back that a friend of mine doesn't have ovarian. That's a killer day, man. So you are now officially a millionaire android. Well done. Well done, my friend. Well done. One step closer to the billionaire android. There it is. There you go. Easy, ho. Easy! And we in here now, babe. Someone's gonna get here and be like, how did this mother ever get a truck in here? That's right, Sam Porter Bridges. Sam Porter Bridges hangs with the Bryant Chambers movement, man. We do warm and wonderful things around here. Get your black ass up there, Sam. Now I gotta find a car, because that truck ain't getting out of here no time soon. Feel like y'all been shorting me on these chiral crystals, man. Okay, that one was decent. Ryan says not quite, check still in the mail. Hey, I'll take $1 million check in the mail over not $1 million check in the mail any day. Shit, I might not be able to get out of this joint. It might be a wrap for Sam Porter Bridges. I said it might be a wrap for Sam Porter Bridges. I don't know how to get out of here. Somebody gotta help me, please, girl. Time to get naked. If we're gonna be stuck here, we might as well love. Hey B, what do the first VIP group or secret... What? What do the first VIP group or secret society... What the hell is Ursula talking about? I think I know the groups Ursula's talking about, but I don't know what she's trying to... it sounds like she's trying to ask a question. Ask her. Nope, Ursula, that sentence only makes it worse. Help! Somebody translate what the hell Ursula's talking about. Ah, yippee-ki-yay. Ah, and another truck emerges from the ashes. Another truck. But B, you remember a couple of weeks ago, box breathing, anxiety attack? Yeah, today's the opposite of that, so some sniffles. Don't want to lose Lochna either. I hear you. I hear you. I got it. I got it. I'm gonna be oh, by the way, guys, this isn't the last stream. It's just potentially the last Death Stranding stream. And listen. This show is about us, guys. If for whatever reason you guys say, hey, we need a little more Death Stranding in our life, listen, this game's gonna go down probably, if I had to judge right now today, this game easily fits into my top 30 games of all time, I think. I don't know how much, like, if could it fit to my top 10? Oh, that's a tough group to get into. And there's a lot about this game to not like that I'm giving a pass. Merely, and personally, a pass, like I'm some authority on anything. But what I mean is, like, I am giving a pass personally to this game for things that I wouldn't let ride in other games, simply because the game lets you avoid it. Like, there are things in this game that are violently, like, hear me, you guys have heard me shower this game with praise, let me be balanced here. There are things in this game that, if you are like me, will drive you absolutely batshit crazy from a video game perspective. I mean, it's a video game, so it's not a big deal in the grand scheme of life, but in the scheme of video games, there is stuff in this game that would drive me shiitake mushroom crazy. But because the game gives me so many options to avoid it and doesn't penalize me for avoiding it, then I'm cool. Like, I'm like, alright, I'm gonna let this BT hide and seek shit because Kojima has a massive hard-on for playing hide and seek as a grown goddamn man. I'm gonna let it ride because he doesn't force me to do it in this game, you know, the way like a Metal Gear Solid would if you wanted to get all the trophies. Now, Metal Gear Solid doesn't force you to do it, you know, entirely. It's just if you want all the trophies, your ass better get to stealthing. And I hate what Kojima calls stealth. He's even admitted, I didn't realize this, but thank you, Matab, for showing it to me. He doesn't even call it stealth. He's like, they call it tactical espionage, but it's hide and seek. He's even admitted that. I didn't even realize that. I've been accusing him of making hide and seek games, and he's like, yeah, you're right, motherfucker. That's what I set out to make, bitch. I was like, oh, my bad, KJ. I didn't know. You know? So there are some things in this game that are violently annoying. A rock sliding down the hill. You better get up out the way, ho, before it hits you. Okay. Yeah, tell me about it, Ursula. She's giving me permission, though, so I don't feel so bad when I do it now. But yeah, man, it's, you know, like, I'm so used to dealing with people and their real names. Like, I stopped using fake names on the internet at, you know, at 28 years old. Like, that's actually not true. But I got tired of keeping up with everybody's fake ass fucking nicknames. Like, just Brian is my name. It's just easier. Shit. So it's like when I get to know you guys in real life, I honestly sometimes forget your usernames because it's like I'm never gonna call you that shit in real life. Now, obviously, Ursula doesn't apply to that, but Ryan doesn't apply to that until he changes his name for the 11th time today. I am not seeing this chip that they are wanting me to see. And maybe. Now, how the hell I'm hitting the button and you're... Calm down, B. It's good, man. You found it. Don't be angry. Angry at the principal. But yeah, there are things in this game that are horribly annoying. But like I said, I don't complain about them because the game, Kojima finally figured out, like, hey, you know, some people probably hate this sneaking around shit and just want to do the action parts. Why don't we let them do it? Not every, you know, most grown men probably don't like hide and seek, but wrong. These grown men are loving the shit out of some hide and seek. It's only Bryant's crazy ass that doesn't like it. Let's see. Yeah, I know you're poking Clint. You never need to. You guys never need to disclaim your stuff with "I'm just joking." I know. I never assume. I always assume noble intent with you guys. I even teach a class on assuming noble intent because one of my mentors taught me that, and I thought it was one of the most profound things he ever said to a auditorium full of people once, giving a speech that I probably helped him put together. But you know, in his speech, he told the audience, which was his, you know, employees, he was like, hey, remember, I'm not going to get everything right up here. I'm not perfect. I will do the best I can, but sometimes I'm going to make decisions that you don't like, and you probably won't have all the information on why I made it. So what I will ask you to do for me until I show you otherwise is to assume noble intent. Assume I am trying to do the right thing, even if it looks the other way, until I show you evidence that I'm crooked. He's like, and I assure you I'm not crooked, so that day will never come. But if you think I'm going in the wrong direction, just trust me. It's probably because I have more information than you, and at the right time, I'm more than willing to divulge those things to you so that you can live your dream and understand the full context of what we're doing. You know, and one of my sergeant majors when I was coming up in the Army, one of the things that was coming up in the Army, one of my sergeant majors when I was coming up as a cadet, you know, one of the things he taught was because I said so is never the right answer, not even with soldiers. He says, sometimes you may have to tell a soldier, listen, move the fuck out, I don't have time to explain it right now, but when I do, I will help you understand why we're doing what we do, because as the leader in this situation, it's my responsibility to make sure you understand the purpose behind everything we do. Right, and that's one of the reasons why I think I struggle so much in the quote-unquote real world when I have to deal with people, is because I am insanely, sorry, I paused this so I can look at the stupid-ass strategy guide. But I'm insanely purpose-driven, whereas something like, when people talk about shooting the shit, that's not something I do. Like, I don't spend a lot of time, quote-unquote, shooting the shit. Now, I chat with people, I have fun, but a lot of times if I'm talking to somebody, it's because I got a purpose for what I want to say, and I am purpose driven to a flaw. Like everything I do, including these fun streams I'm doing with you guys just for quote unquote fun, has a purpose. And you know, you find out quick, man. Not everybody else going in that direction, but you know, it's my responsibility to make sure these guys know that's what's up. So telling a guy, you know, 'cause I said so, it's never the right move. But I say all that to say, I always assume noble intent with you guys. You do not need to disclaim your comments. I appreciate that you do. I'm not telling you not to. I'm just giving you the comfort to know that I get it. And I do appreciate your thinking. Because a lot of people don't. Alright. I think we're down to 2 chips, friends. Let's get them. So it looks like we're looking at chip 40 and chip 10 are the ones we're missing. Which one is it going to take us to first? 40. And where the hell is this? Oh, snaps! Is this where I think it is? Where is that? Hold up. Distribution. Oh, my friends! We have completed the central region! We're off to see the wizard. Yes, let's get to a sleeping station so we can fast travel, man. Hell yeah, we did it, y'all. We did it, Jesus! Excuse me, Jesus.
Don't give up.
I won't, ho. We almost home, baby. We going to the final chapter right now. Chapter 15 about to be in the booksies.
Keep on keeping up. Your work is great.
Da-da.
Good morning, Sam. Blood collection complete. Thank you for your generosity.
Clem says, I haven't drank beer in a long time. Had me a glass of Gentleman's Jack. I thought Gentleman's Jack was whiskey. What does that got to do with that? You guys will forgive me if I don't know drinks. Knowing drinks was not my world. I certainly had my share of drinks in my day, but I didn't know the names of that shit. I just drank shit straight. It was either beer, whiskey, or vodka. Those used to be my drinks of choice. Mostly beer and vodka. Never got into wine, never got into mixed drinks. Like, shit, the point of this is to get to the show, right? Let's get busy. Get it in my throat. But these days I'm old. And as you learn, if you haven't made it to your 30s yet, you will learn that drinking in your 30s ain't the same as drinking in your 20s. You do slow down, bro. Well, some people do. Some people don't, man. Some people don't. See, Ursula says, I gotta quit listening to your Spotify. It makes me think too damn much about past circumstances and want to break it down for understanding. I feel like looking at my life is in a fishbowl. All right. I'll send you the bill for therapy, because that's exactly what a therapist would do for you. 11th time today says, and yes, exactly, be engineers that can't tell you how the part they just designed is going to be manufactured. Wait, what? Nah, man. Get your butt in that machine shop and talk to Jimmy. Jimmy's 90. Yeah! Good set of butt cheeks right there, y'all. Didn't we? Oh, I get to see him twice looking at the stream on my laptop. That is a blessing. Oh, I wonder what's actually showing on screen when I say that. Yeah. He's made everything at least twice. 11th time today, Ursula B has a Spotify. Jesus Christ, where has Ryan been? Yes, I have Spotify. I've been on Spotify for years, dude. Years. I've actually been on Spotify since 2010 as an artist. Because 2010 is the year my album came out. And then 2011 is the year it went bye-bye because it was terrible. Rydera says, my real name is Alex. What up, Alex? I could change my name on here to my real one, but I've always... No, go by what you guys like, man. Don't do it. I'm just saying, like, when I get to know you guys for real, it's sometimes hard for me to address you as your fucking Star Trek Ding Dong 69 shit. Like, I can't always remember that. Like, even when my man Toast came here, who his nickname was Rag, you know, on... the website I used to run back before social media got big. But a lot of those guys there, like I know their real names, but sometimes I can't even remember their usernames. And these are guys I hung out with for, in some cases, shit. When did we shut down? 2012.
Great.
So I hung with some of those guys for 7 years. I mean, we said like Rag or Toast was a kid when he joined my website. He's a
Don't give up.
30-year-old man now. It's crazy. It's life, man. Life's beautiful. Oh, you monkey's paw of whores!
Give up.
No, get your ass up! I gotta get in the thing, boy!
Playtime's over.
You are the worst human ever, Sam Porter. Man, get your ass in the shelter!
For a second to meditate.
I got to kick ass. I gotta kick ass all damn night, too.
Great.
Can I please sleep in the crib? I gotta fast travel, baby. Damn. No, no. Y'all want me to kick ass.
Your work is great.
Right there, dang, right there has been on YouTube since 2009. The Wayback Machine. Right there, it does sound cool. I don't even know if I'm saying it right. Is it right? Do you say it Rydera or Rydera? Or Readera or Readera? I can't pronounce shit. I'd be tearing. TikTok's even worse because the letters all run together. I can't pronounce a damn thing on there. I'm just like, what up, people?
Good morning, Sam.
I'm almost caught up with the podcast, by the way. Well, caught up to when I first started listening. The secret book thing you did kind of annoys me because I want to know the book, but your memory ain't there. Well, just break down the context I gave you about the book. I'll remember. And like you're in 97 of my programs, you've probably already read the books. I don't do a whole lot of original things, y'all. Like I stick to the shit that works. Brian said, "Get in my throat." At 10:03 p.m. I can't breathe. Tactical breathing. I told y'all, my muse runs these shows. It's not the conscious me. This show is where my shadow gets to come out, my muse comes out, they have a field day. And I'll go back and listen to videos like, damn, did I say that shit out loud? I think it all the time, but damn, I'm usually more careful. Oh, good Lord. Nope, not reading German. Nice try, Ursula. Star Trek Ding Dong 69 has entered the chat. Technically, my last name is Ryder, and A for Alex. Ah! But everyone pronounces it the way you do, and I like it. All right. All right. We're actually going to have a different nickname for Pocket Thoughts if she gives me permission. I just sent her an email because, oh, by the way, signal's down, guys. I don't know if you've known that today. It's very disappointing because I had several messages due out to people that just never made it out. But hopefully it'll be back up soon. I did get a message from Signal saying, hey, yo, we got this. Everybody be cool. Sorry, I need to text somebody. This is an important text. I need to send it. Alright, Martin. Where am I going? Going to Edge Knot City, I believe. Or no, we're going to Distribution Center north of Edge Knot City first. Alright, everybody. Fragile's in the house. Let's get some.
Been a while, Sam.
Yeah, girl.
It's good to see you.
She is
Remember
the
how to do
spitting
this?
image,
You need
a
to
short
close your
spitting
eyes and
image of a
picture
woman I
the
know in real life.
situation.
Haircut and all. Except the woman in real life is my height, so Fragile would be about a foot shorter than her. Fragile. But I'm not that fragile. Lou looks like he is cold chilling. Look at him. He's got that gangster lean too to him, just all in Sam's chest. Like, I got this. Say something foul, I'll bust your ass. My name's Lou, bitch. I mean, that's what the picture says to me. Art touches everybody differently. Ooh, don't say that joke out loud, Chambers. Get yourself under control. Oh, God, gotta start keeping thoughts inside my head. Let's go to work. I knew Ryan was gonna have a joke about me getting touched. And if I was a different person, this is where I would accuse Ryan of being insensitive to the fact that I was sexually abused as a child. But I'm not that guy, so. Joke on, Ryan. I mean it too, like I'm dead serious. Like I am no victim. Alright, so we're here. I actually don't even remember the person's name, Ryan, so I can't tell you. That's how long ago and vague the memory is. Oh. Here's a better Bible joke for you, Ryan. Did you know how flexible Abraham was? Let's get these chips out of here, shall we?
You picked this up for me? You shouldn't have. Really.
Well, would you look at this? Thank you so much, Sam.
The great deliverer does it again. Much obliged.
I am a dog. You have my heartfelt gratitude.
So the joke goes like this, Ryan. Do you know how flexible Abraham is? And then the person says no. You say, well, I don't know either. But the Bible says during the time when he was going to sacrifice Isaac that he nailed his ass to a tree and walked around the desert for a while.
Thank you for your contribution.
Alright, where does it actually want me to go in the distribution center? Let's figure it out. Alright, so we're going outside, clearly. Oh, that's easy. Pause. Pause. There it is. I think there it is. We're getting ready to find out. Should be on that truck. No? Not on the truck? I thought it was on the truck. Maybe it's on one of the other cars. Alright. These chips be playing possum like a mofo too, man. They be hoeing out in these streets.
There we go.
Alright, let's pull it back up, I guess. Maybe I had the wrong vehicles. I do have the wrong vehicles. Alright, give me a pan out. Pan out. Please pan the camera out so I can see the surroundings. It's all I'm asking you, brother. Just pan the camera a little bit and don't stay so zoomed in. Of course he's going to stay zoomed in. Alright, tracking. Tracking, tracking. Stop! Pause, man. Alright.
There we go.
One more to go, y'all. Gangsta style. Alright, let's figure out where number 10 is. Or I guess number 53. Wait, I already have 53. Stand by. I'm ahead of him. At least I think I am. I'm only missing 10, I believe. And did I? Maybe I missed 10 in another video. Yeah, just missing 10. 53 is in the books. That's right there. Yeah, definitely have. Okay, so I must have picked that up during the final mission when we were playing together before. That's fine. No worries. Just need sweet number 10. Show me the number 10, y'all. There she is. Come on, show it to me. Alright, Edge Knot City we go. We're going to take the fast route too, baby. I ain't going... did I connect those? Nope. Not even going to try. Don't feel like messing with BTs. Going to make life easy on ourselves. Alright, last chip, gang. Last chip.
Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Hey, there she is.
You're a saint, Sam.
Yeah, girl.
Thank you.
Let's go to ramen. Fragile ain't trying to go out with me. What about you, girl?
Thank you for your contribution.
That's that. Come on, Chambers. You're slipping on your sales skills. Don't ever lead with that. You think she's gonna want you if some other crazy lady doesn't want you? Slipping. Let your guard down, B. Need to keep that blade sharp, son. Star Trek Ding Dong has a new one. Alright, show it to me. Where are we going? Oh snap, is it actually in the facility? That's insanity if that is. Damn, that is true, and I forgot to mark the spot for the chip I just picked up. Oh well, so I don't have a perfect set of chip marks, but how crazy is this, man? Watch. Okay, at some point. So this is what having children does to you. Games that require you to pay attention to a lot of moving variables. Son. Oh, I got too many kids to play games that require that much micromanaging focus. Like, I feel like video games are made for violent micromanagers. Which would make kind of sense because they're probably made by people who tend to obsess over small details. That's actually why I knew I wouldn't make it as a programmer when I was studying computer science. I was like, I don't have the... no. I don't have the chops for this, man. This isn't a... Not that I can't write code, it's just the tedium of... Want to go out with me on an 8? I'll give you the D later. Ah, that one doesn't hit right. Something in that quip is off. I don't know what it is. I don't know. There's something, because it's not that the joke's not tight. I don't know that you can make it any tighter. There's a disconnect somewhere in there. My brain didn't make the laughy laugh connection. I don't have another thing. I don't have another word for things that make you laugh other than the laughy laugh connection. I don't have a scientific term for the shite that makes me laugh hard. I want Sam Porter Bridges' pants that he wears in this game because they are delicious pants. Let me get me a pair of Sam Porter Bridges pants. I might get the shirt too. This might be my new uniform for real. I'm just gonna walk around in Sam Porter Bridges costume for the rest of my life. Not the rubber suit, the undergear. All right, this time we should be good, and we're good. All right, y'all. Trophy time. Now, I don't know if we get the trophy just for picking it up or if we have to turn them all in. That's the question. Looks like we got to turn them all in because I don't see a trophy. After we get this trophy, I'm going to double check to make sure I don't already have the delivery trophy because I'm taken aback by the fact that we don't have that. We didn't get that trophy, so I'm thinking maybe it already unlocked and I missed it. All right, final chip, gang. We did it. Got him!
Oh, this will be right at home in my collection.
That was anticlimactic. I was hoping it was going to be Fragile or Lochna. Lochna is such a cool name. Alright, let's take a look at our chips just so we can relish the work we put in. This is us, gang. We did it. All the chips. All the chips, man. We did it. We did it. Found all the chips. 56 of those bad boys we've been out there. And we did it in pretty good time. I think it only took us, what? Because we've got chips in between doing other stuff, but I think when we started focusing on chips, it only took us about 3 streams. So what, 5-6 hours to get everything? That's not bad for a game that has exploration that's actually fun to do. Now, the next piece, I need to show you guys the blue screen of Eternal Life here for 1 second so I can check my trophies, and then I'll come back to you. Alright, so I should still be missing, what, 3 trophies? Yeah. Alright, so no, I do not have the damn delivery joint yet. Alright, I think the easiest way to do the delivery one is going to be to go back to the beginning of the game. Because that's where I think the terrain is the most... not necessarily. There are risks and hazards with all of it, but we'll figure it out. Okay, there's no orders we could take here, so we need to go to the private room and head back. We're going to head back to the eastern region. Go back to the old capital, not city. See what we can see. Sam Porter Bridges. Sam Porter Bridges. You better get bucket naked, 'cause we need to see your butt cheeks.
Good morning, Sam.
Why? Oh, I made a quick, dang. The controller that's causing these issues, because it can't be the game. That doesn't make any sense. And it's not the headset, because I get this issue with no other device but the PlayStation. So it must be the controller that's having the issue. Alright, anywho, let's get us a fast travel here. Back to the old eastern region. So I made a quick heads up on the old, yeah girl, Let's get some ramen, girl, please. Just try to take you
So,
some
where do you want to go?
to ramen.
Close your eyes. Picture it in your mind's eye.
The lady that plays her is actually quite a bit more beautiful than she's represented in this game. I thought that was interesting. But yeah, so I was talking on TikTok today. I shot a quick video just to give everybody a sit rep. So I don't know that you guys catch a lot of the things that I make there. I assume you guys just wait for the streams to hang out. But, you know, if you do, I made a quick announcement today just to let you guys know that you probably won't be seeing a ton of videos from me over, I don't know how long it'll take me, but probably the next couple of weeks. And you will see some videos because I'm going to be running some experiments, but kind of the decision I landed on for making content going forward in that space is I want to get a little bit more advanced with the topics that I'm talking about. Because, you know, the people that I'm making content for, like, people ask me, like, hey, B, do you have a niche? And I'm like, well, not really. I have a theme, but if you had to give me a niche, it's like I look for warrior leaders all over the world who have the potential to be elite entrepreneurs or artists, and then I just try to help them, right? So that's who I'm making the content for, is folks like you guys. And one of the things I'm noticing with just looking at data, looking at feedback, and looking at some of the metrics that I can see on the back end, and then looking at like the actual engagement from humans, it's like, okay, I can tell that I am reaching a lot of great folk, but a large percentage of my audience are very much not the folk that I'm trying to talk to. Because it's like, if you look at some of their responses, it's not offensive, it doesn't make you angry, it's not even always, usually it's somewhat condescending and even errs on the side of disrespectful, but it's not like anger inducing. It's very clear that it's some of a large percentage of the people reacting to things are not the people I'm talking to, and they're reacting to things that I'm not saying. So it's like, okay, something's off in the messaging. And my solution is, instead of trying to simplify shit, I'm about to make things, simplify is not the right word. Instead of talking about things at like the surface level where most people live, we're just going to go a mile deep. And be like, all right, listen, we're going to start talking about some real shit. Which means, obviously, I think when we start to make content again, and I'll still do some comedy skits and stuff like that for fun, but you'll start to see a pretty interesting, and I don't know that this is going to happen, but my previous experience would lead me to believe that when I do this, a large percentage of my views will go down, but the engagement that I prefer to have will go up. Another thing that I wanted to run by you guys, specifically as it relates to that, is one of the things I'm considering, and I'm not necessarily, let me just ask it plain. So one of the things I'm considering, once Jenny, Shan, and Ryan are done kind of building this Discord infrastructure for our community, one of the things I'm considering is deliberately turning comments off, like on TikTok. Not because, you know, most of the comments I get, by the way, are fantastic. There's no beef there, but instead of having a fucking parochial third grade conversation because the damn platform will only let you write 3 words, like, let's just say there's no comments here, but if you liked or were inspired by something you saw here today, come join us on Discord and we can actually discuss it at depth. Because, you know, if you just want to give me a high five or, hey man, this was great, like, I appreciate that, but it's like, I don't believe my press clippings, good or bad. That's, you know, when I first started as a musician, that was one of the first things the old heads taught me, was do not get in the business of believing your press clippings, you know, or they don't call it press. Don't get in the business of believing your PR, right? Don't get in the business of believing what people are saying about you, good or bad, because both are inflated. So just make your shit and keep being dope, right? Or keep working to get better. But it's like, instead of just having these surface shoot the shit conversations and small talk that's usually just exhausting to me, I'd rather just invite people who actually want to discuss something to come and have a conversation in a place where they can feel comfortable voicing their ideas as ideas instead of some doctrine that they need to be screamed at for because they're just trying to think. You know, because I tell people all the time, like, most of the time your comment section has nothing to do with you. It's people reacting to what you said, but they're working out their thoughts in their mind and remembering that some people learn by writing, not talking. So when they get disturbed and need to think about something, typing in the comments is one of the ways they do it. Like, people that come across as trolls aren't always exactly trolls. Certainly they certainly lack the ability to communicate effectively. But they don't have usually those healthier outlets to, you know, talk about stuff, or they probably don't journal, which is what they should be doing, instead of, you know, screaming at people in their comments. But what they're just trying to do is voice their ideas. So anyway, just a couple of things I want you guys to be aware of. Ooh, urgent. Where does he want me to go? Oh, that's easy. Let's get us a bike, and what else can I take up there? Oh, I need my notes. I need my notes because I need to keep track of this. So we're just going to start this from scratch, dude. There's no reason to even, at this point, keep numbers. And they're not up to date anyway. This didn't save. So might as well start at 0. Yeah, this definitely didn't save. Alright, so my thought process is that the stuff we're missing is coming from volume, or I'm sorry, condition, and time are the ones that I think we're missing. But you know what we're gonna do? If I can get one, hell no, we ain't going to no wind farm. You kiss my ass. Go to your own wind farm, ho. Or so yeah, that's one of the things that I'm entertaining is I want to start to attract more people with elite potential. Like, my shit's just not for the everyman. Like, you know, like our joke around shit here maybe, but the stuff that I'm making is not for a guy that just wants to go work a 9 to 5 and join the softball team. Like, if my shit inspires that guy, all the better. Kill it. But that's not who I have in mind when I'm trying to make my shit. I'm trying to make my shit for people who legitimately want to have an impact on the fucking world because they're tired of the way it is. And if that ain't you, to the left, right? So I'm trying to figure out I'm basically taking time to analyze what in my messaging is leading to that not being the thing. Because clearly I'm attracting people like that because you guys are here. But I'm attracting millions of not that. So it's like, alright, I gotta readjust here. Figure out how to say what needs to be said so we can get this show on the road and kick ass and sit down and kick ass. Alright, let's get some. So I throw that out there for you guys to, if you would like to intellectually kind of spar with me on that, and by spar I don't mean fight. So like, if I'm ever intellectually sparring with you guys, keep something in mind. If I'm immediately challenging you, it's not because I disagree with you. It's because the way my brain works, I have to have that intellectual sparring to know what I think. So when I'm sparring with you, I'm using your opposing thought to inform mine, and through the process of that kind of what seems like a pushback, it's not. It's just me trying to get to the center of my thoughts. So the way I communicate is the way I think is a little bit weird. I communicate pretty well, but thinking for me is hard to do without another person. So if I ever like, no, I don't like that, come back at me with no, blah, blah, blah. Like, don't feel like, well, damn, you just gonna shoot my shit down? Like, no, that's not what I'm doing. Not what I'm doing at all. I'm legitimately trying to find the where I'm even at when I'm having that sparring contest, and you throwing things at me is allowing me to argue both sides of it in my head until I can land on which side is closer to the game, or to the thing I want. So one, I appreciate you guys for that, and or for allowing me to do that with you. And I wanted to present these things to you guys simply because, you know, you guys make up the bulk. You make up a pretty large nucleus, or not large, but you make a significant nucleus of the type of people that I'm trying to reach. So your thoughts are valuable to me.
Delivery parameters updated.
Time limit set. Alright, let's see if the BTs came back this time, because if they did, it's a no bueno. Alright, no sick jumps this time. I gotta keep my gear good. Except this one. So I can get over that water. Oh, easy. There we go. God, if I'd have had this trike at the beginning of the game. Oh, good Lord Jesus. Alright, time fall, but are we going to hit BTs is the question. Last time we did not. Yep, we're going to hit them. Damn it, they're back. And they're probably back in force too, which means I'm going to have to go all slow and shit through here. Okay, I'm slamming the brakes right now. I don't necessarily understand why they're not engaging, but live your dream. Come on, man, we're almost there. Be cool. I don't want to do anything rash. Just want to do right. Game time. Alright, eyes on the objective. Let's get some. Got him. Pull it. No, I said pull it, Sam. Not there. Go. Thank you. That's what you're supposed to do in the first place. There you go. Wheelie that joint, boy. That way you don't get caught in the water, baby. You know what to do, Sam Porter Bridges. This ain't your first rodeo. Rodeo, boy, get up the hill and don't do the stupid thing where the bike has to roll down the hill for 7 seconds before the gas pedal engages. Can we not do that, please? Alright, give me my trophy, ho, so I can go home and go to bed. Alright, +1. One to time. Oh no, snatch is what I'm supposed to be doing, not time.
Delivering cargo. I'm so glad you're here.
Looking like Matt Ryan. Get your ass out of here.
You always take such good care of our cargo.
Got him! Yeah! Hell yeah! Fuck your couch! Sam Porter Bridges for president.
Safe travel, Sam.
Shit, yeah.
You be careful, okay?
Shit.
Good work. New order available.
So it was either time or condition. It must have been the condition. It had to be time. It had to be that I was missing one of the time deliveries and just wasn't tracking it. It had to be. But we got it, y'all. Let me make sure that was the right trophy. Because we got that one, now we should just have to fabricate stuff and we're good to go. You're going to get the blue screen of everlasting life there for a second, gang. My apologies. Thank you for your patience. And then my freaking sound is jacking up again. Sounds back to kind of normal. Let's get down 98% trophies. Alright, let's go back to capital, not city, and that should be the last place we have to go. If it's not, no worries. Just fast travel to the next joint and finish the trophy there. My friends, I think we're coming home with the platinum trophy tonight. Appreciate all of y'all, man. And we did it before 3 a.m. That's what I want. Wheelie time, baby. And you can wheelie your ass through the water. That way you don't slow down too much. And you can push your ass through the muck. For real? I forgot about this. I haven't been here in so long. I forgot about some of the hazards. No, Ryan, your magic's not hooked up, bro. You're good. Your magic is not hooked up at present. And frankly, even if your magic was hooked up, it wouldn't fix the problem, because the problem, I believe we've diagnosed it down to my controller. I think it has nothing to do with the PlayStation or the equipment you sent me. You're good to go, man. I have temporarily disconnected what you sent me until I get the other part. No, it's not worse. Your technology couldn't fix this problem. The problem, literally, I think the problem is a dirty connection. Like, one of my kids was playing with his controller and probably put a pretzel up its ass, and that ass is where the freaking thing is supposed to go to plug in my headset. And that's all. What we're experiencing has nothing to do with any of the external gear, I think, besides... Because for real, when I hook up your shit to my laptop, it's butter. Straight butters. Straight butters! Yeah, the verticality controls in this game need a little bit more time in the cooker. And you broke it. I think that's silly, man. Let us take it off sweet jumps, man. It's not gonna break the game. It's just gonna let us have a little fun. Not gonna break my precious immersion that you developers all need, so we'll stick to playing your dumbass games for 70 hours so you can collect data on our behavioral tendencies that you can sell to marketing companies. Did I say all that out loud? Is that... Did I just explain to you why games are 400 hours long now? So these multi-million-dollar costing damn games can make a profit, that's why. Actually.
This should be on an episode of Ride with Norman Reedus. Fuck yeah.
See, Ursula said, I think that's a good idea, Bryant. Cool. Ryan says that's not possible, B. I don't know what he's talking about. Not being possible, but I'll take his word for it. If the genius in the room says something's not possible, I'm gonna go with that. I want to just store my vehicle in the garage, but I don't really know how to do that. Do you have to go to the garage to do it? I guess so. Why, yes you do. Okay, I've never done that before. Cool, now I have.
Storing vehicle.
Fragile being more attractive, not possible. Got it. She's pretty bad, man. Actually, all the ladies in this game are, I mean, pretty attractive, I guess. Maybe I don't see ugliness. I don't meet too many ugly people. Or not people that I consider, not too many people I consider ugly, I guess. Even games are collecting our data? Yeah, dude. Have you never played the Walking Dead series where they show you what every other player in the game did? You haven't played that? Yes, they're collecting. Why do you think the Xbox One had to be always on all the time? It was so the fucking Kinect could collect all your movement data, and the damn system could listen to all the bullshit you're saying, so they know that, you know, you smoke 7 pounds of heroin every week. So, yeah. And because of that tendency, they also know you like Minecraft 3. So you're going to see ads for Minecraft. Yeah, of course the games collect. Yes, especially MMOs. I think MMOs were actually created as fucking data gathering. Because why else Would you make a game so fucking tedious, but it's using like Skinner box mechanics to just get people to repetitively do chores with little reward? Yeah. Every game is collecting tons of data on you all the fucking time. Yeah, you don't think these game companies just sell you games, do they? Do you? No, sir. Man, maybe it's time to move out of the woods and use an MS-DOS computer with no internet. That's funny, man. And play Game Boy Advance for the rest of my life. Well, I've already got 2 Sega Genesis and my Super Nintendo clone, and my original NES still works. And I told y'all we're going to start streaming that shit once I get to my new house and have a better setup where I can, comfortably get all my stuff where it needs to be and not have to deal with an office doing double duty as a game room because I had to give up my beautiful office with the fireplace to my children. Okay, guys. Final achievement coming up. Actually, you know what? Let me look this one up because I want to make sure I do it right because we do have limited resources. What the hell? What are you doing? Get your ass down there before I shoot you in your ass. Get! This PlayStation wants me to kick ass. I can smell it. It's got that kick-ass smell to it. Alright. Okay, I just needed to see the name of the trophy. We can kill this strategy guide now, so we don't need 2 instances of YouTube destroying the GPU. Where did my mouse go? Come on, man. You make me so very happy. Alright, there are a total of 72 items you can create with a chiral printer. In the fabricate menu at any UCA connected facility, the inventory of what you can fabricate expands as you progress through the story, but also continues to grow post-game as you finish connections with 36 blah blah blah. Below is a list of all 72 items, so theoretically I've done everything there is to do in this game. So I better have all 72 of these things. I just wanted to see the number so I can cross-reference that with what I'm seeing on screen. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33. We are in business. Shit, yeah, we are. Alright, let's just start cranking shit out. Uh-oh. Did I run out of shit already? Apparently. Somebody make a mental note of where we leave off every time I do this. Armor plate 1. Just in case I forget. Alright, assault rifle 1. Riot shotgun, got it. Actually, I can go back to the chat now. I don't need to see that screen. Alright, Fabricato. We left off on the riot shotgun, didn't we? Oh, I see what's happening. Cool. Actually, let's make sure I don't have to do anything. Okay, got it. It's gonna show everything? No way, it's not possible. It's too much stuff.
Thank you for your continued support.
Yeah, I pulled an old one out of there, didn't I, Ursula? I got a lot of mo. I got plenty mo. I want to say the only vehicle I haven't ever made, I think, are the defensive vehicles. Because I know I've used all that other shit. That should be the trophy right there.
Thank you for your contribution.
Did I miss anything, guys? I feel like that should have been the trophy. What I missed, guys? I felt like I got everything there. Got these. Got the trike defensive. I definitely have one of those because I've crafted those many times. Well, if there's two of them in the world, I've definitely made one before, hookers. Have I ever heard of Brent Jones and the TP Mob? I feel like I have. I don't know why I have, though. Alright, I feel like we just fabricated everything and the game just shanked us on a trophy, y'all. What's going on around here? Did you guys see me miss anything in that frickin' crafting menu silliness? Like, we went in here, felt like we crafted it up. Felt like we crafted our asses off, man. As a matter of fact, I remember seeing both of those. Got all the armors. Old gospel. That's where I heard it from. Then, yeah, that's something I think my mother-in-law played me one time. Do 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 do. Shut your ass up, President Nina Hartley.
Thank you for your company.
Let me check to see if the trophy just pulled a sneak tip on me. It did. It's hard to tell looking at that. This thing does not want to update. What is going down? I think it hadn't been updated for 2 weeks at this point. It said there were 72 things. There are 72 things on my menu. I don't know what we're missing. Alright, confirmed. Everything on that page has been fabricated. Okay, so I can confirm everything on this page and the weapons page have been fabricated. So I must have missed something on this menu, maybe? Let's give it a shot. Alright, so we'll do 2 lines at a time so it doesn't overwhelm the system. I went to an all-black church in North Carolina because I didn't like the other church's music. I don't blame you. I have played music in all-white churches, all-black churches, mixed churches. I will tell you, the least pleasant was the all-white church. They clap to the words, not the beat. And they even admitted it. They're like, we're clapping to the words. I was playing drums during that session. And I was like, all right. It was the worst drumming show I ever played. It was also the first drumming show I ever played. Alright, confirmed. Everything on this row has been fabricated. That's hilarious. He can carry all that on his back. Oh, Shaka Khan is my favorite female singer of all time. Well played, Ursula. And I do distinguish between male and female singers specifically because it's rare that I like the intonation of the female singing voice. So when I do, I make note of it. And Shaka Khan, Marsha Ambrosius, and Cyndi Lauper, Tina Turner would be my 4 favorites. There's also a young lady on TikTok. God bless her. I forgot her name. A metal singer. She is... Oh, Jesus Christ. I almost forgot. Bjork! It's probably my 2nd favorite singer of all time. 2nd favorite female singer. And Bjork and Shaka Khan are up there even with the dudes, though. So it's like... Bjork and Shaka Khan transcend my little, for whatever reason, the female voice doesn't sound as compelling to me as the dudes. But, yeah. Crazy. Alright, we got guns. We got boots. So it's gotta be... I must have messed up one of the vehicles then. It has to be one of the, or did I not unlock a vehicle, or I don't know what's going on anymore. I'm always amazed when I hear people playing electric guitar and drums at church. The churches I went to, it was pretty radical to have an acoustic. Yeah, well, I mean, if you think about it, there were a lot of, especially, well, think about it, like, start with Catholicism, or Catholics, and, you know, they have a very specific, you know, traditional way of running a service. You know, Luther Vandross and Kirk Franklin are probably not coming there to play unless it's an event. They're probably not coming to play at Mass. But then even with Protestant churches that were very, you know, not black, I guess you could say, like I mean, there were churches, I mean, you can't imagine the amount of churches, well, you probably can. Like, I didn't grow up in church, so a lot of church shit is lost on me. I started going to church pretty much in my 20s when I started working in churches and doing ministry. And like a lot of churches, like they believed it was against God to play music in church, which the thing that God love Christians. And one of my favorite preachers used to talk about this all the time. He's like, you think Christians are bad now? Come back to the '60s when I was a kid. He's like, everything was a fucking sin. I mean, he didn't say fucking because, you know, he has to live by the code of if he drops an F-bomb, they're gonna call him a false prophet or some bullshit like that. Because people are actually silly enough to believe that the creative energy behind all things is upset that somebody dropped a word that he didn't even create. Fuck out of here. Like, I think God's got one or two other bigger fish to fry in the grand scheme of sixth dimension reality than whether or not Ryan farted and used the F word today. It's just like it's just the evidence. Like, if you look at the shit Americans specifically complain about, it is the luxury. Like, you have the luxury to bitch about your president. Go to Morocco. Go hang out there for a year. Matter of fact, go to Morocco, become a citizen, and try to vote. I dare you to vote for the wrong motherfucker. Dare you to get on your TikTok and say some shit about the guy that's going to win. And let's see if your ass is in Morocco and not with Jesus. You know what I mean? Like, the luxury that I get to sit here and bitch about fucking rear-wheel drive trucks in a video game. And people really don't realize how good we have it. And we just bitch. It's the greatest time in human history, and I told my mother that, my grandmother actually, she laughed. I said, Grandma, we live in the greatest time in human history, and humans have never been more bitchy than now. And she was like, dude, she's like, she told me for years, she's like, I don't understand your generation. I don't. You guys are fucking soft. I was like, Grandma, no argument. None. She's like, shit, if we wanted something done, like, I said, Ma, you don't have to tell the stories. I've read them, and you've told them to me. I'm with you. I agree. My generation is some bullshit. Like, I'm with you on this one. Like, you will get no arguments out of me. Let's see. Star Trek says, if organized religion weren't a control mechanism, why were slaves allowed, missionaries, etc., to do the Jesus thing? Keep in mind, I'm doing metal stuff and just had a dim light bulb. I don't think I understand the question exactly. If organized religion were not a control mechanism, Why were slaves allowed to do the Jesus thing? Well, one, that's not 100% accurate, because if you go far enough back, you don't even, matter of fact, if you go just 500 years back, brown people, according to the Catholic Church, were too fucking stupid and barbaric to accept Christ, and only under special conditions, usually if they had went and kidnapped an African because they were bigger than everybody else, to be a bodyguard for some pope or some bullshit, prefect or whatever, they would let them participate, like they would get special treatment. But yeah, no, a lot of slaves were not allowed to accept Christ until more modern times. Now, if you go far enough way back in history, especially if you're looking at the Israelite culture, it's actually not it wasn't so if you need to go back and read the book of Exodus, because when you look at when they leave Egypt, there were Egyptians that went with the Israelites by choice, and the Israelites gave them that choice. They didn't bring them along into indentured servitude or as slaves. They let them commingle with their culture, assuming that they accepted certain cultural behaviors that the Israelites had. So if you go back far enough back in human history, it wasn't at all, well, I won't say at all, because humans do try to control each other, but the initial idea was, we're stronger together, let's ride out, right, versus let's make these people slaves. Like, basically those Egyptians were allowed to be considered Hebrews. So I think the premise of your question might be a little bit off. I think it's because a majority of millennials were raised comfortably middle class, so they didn't know what it's. That's part of it too. But you got to remember, shit rolls downhill. So if the millennials were spoiled, who was spoiled before them? The baby boomers that fucking raised them, right? And the baby boomers were spoiled by the great generation who had watched their parents get their legs chopped off in World War I. They fought in World War II, and then the kind of synopsis where this American dream kind of gets born out of is, our kids are going to have it better than us. And then, all these veterans basically become entrepreneurs and business owners, and a lot of businesses start to create massive amounts of wealth, which creates jobs, which elevates everybody, right? Grossly oversimplifying how economy works, but for the sake of quickly getting through the story. But that idea of, I'm going to raise my kid like people like my mom, a baby boomer, they're going to have it better than us. And I watched my grandfather do this to my mom and me. They did shield us from some of the struggle they had, and that made us weaker. It was like, I remember telling my dad while he was alive, I was like, or maybe I never got to tell him this, but it was, I appreciate that you gave me opportunity and gave me access to things that you didn't have. But the things you took from me was your struggle. Like your struggle growing up in the fucking hood with nothing, no father, running from heroin addicts, because, my dad was born before the crack, my grandfather was born before the crack era. Like, him growing up in that shit is what made him strong. We live in a world now where we're trying to take everybody's struggle away. It's like, wait a minute. With the right perspective and right conditions, struggle makes people better. You don't want to remove people's struggle altogether. Like, you don't want fucking Star Trek. Humans are not ready for that shit. We have not evolved enough cognitively. So it's like, no, we fuck up utopias all the time. Look what we're doing to America. This was the best it could get at the time, and we still hate this. Like, when does it get good enough? And yes, we should always be perpetually improving. Yes, a whole nation should not be built on the backs of free labor and slaves, and then those slaves not properly compensated for the labor that built the fucking economy of this country. I'm not glazing over that. I'm just saying, with all that, it's still better than it's ever been. So let's make it better by not complaining about how fucked up it is, and by actually making it better. Let's get out there and do something. Yeah, so Ryan, I just think the premise of your question is a little off. Also, when you look at like religion, when you look at a lot of these cultures, you had a lot of cultural traditions that eventually gave way to what you're calling religion. But a lot of these behaviors that became religious, like you brush your teeth religiously, is that a modicum of control, or do you just not want your teeth to fall out? So some level of discipline and expectation is actually a good thing. You know what I mean? But forcing people to do things, well, usually doesn't go well. But I bet if I forced you at gunpoint to brush your teeth every day, some part of your life would be better. You'd have teeth, Captain Ahab. You know what I mean? But you get my point. what I'd submit to you is that religion in its pure form is not a system of control. It's when you insert people into it that they start trying to use the system to control. Same thing with people arguing about economic systems. Like, it's the humans that fuck up the system, guys. Stop screaming at the system. It's the humans. And sometimes systems aren't effective for managing lots of humans. You know? So, there you go. But for the most part, if you get the humans right, which you never will, the system will get better. You know, assuming that the system is built properly to do what it's expected to do. Yeah. Like, trying to use socialism to generate prosperity is probably not going to work. Socialism is a survival tactic, not a thriving tactic at all. You know, in a fucking tribal world, I'm going to make... If Ryan went on a hunt today and got no food, I'm giving him half of mine because I'm bringing his black ass out there with me to hunt tomorrow and I need him fed. That's in a situation where socialism makes a whole lot of fucking sense, but that doesn't create prosperity where everybody can be elevated. That just creates enough for us to both survive another day to go hunt. Right? So that's kind of one of the things where it's like when we start arguing about systems, it's like, well, let's just talk about what system is best to do the thing. What do you actually want to happen? Maybe the outcome you want is different, and that's why you're attracted to socialism. You know, like if you wanted to level a playing field and try to make everybody kind of even keel, okay, maybe, but you're fucking with biology when you do that. Good luck not creating a revolt for the humans that are better than the average mediocre life you're trying to give them. And they're not allowed to excel, you know, and I'm talking about it in its worst form. Obviously, there is socialism in America. I don't understand why people are screaming about it. Like, we have plenty of social programs. Like, it's not a purely capitalist society, folks that like to oversimplify religious ideologies and scream at each other. Like, the gumbo is more complicated than you're making it. Alright, what am I doing, guys? I don't even know anymore. We're supposed to have all the achievements and trophies and all that shiza, and we don't, and Jesus already came back, and what are we going to do about that? Now, let's just one by one this whole... I feel like we done fabricated everything. Everything? Everything. Yeah, and I'm 100% dilettante on talking about capitalism, socialism, so do not take anything I'm saying from this conversation as any type of facts or gospel. I'm just talking conceptually. Alright. So everybody go back to your corners and have a Coke and a smile. Everybody's gonna be alright. Alright, so let's get that.
Your contribution.
Your mama's my contribution. Alright, let's go to our chips then. I'm really not understanding what I did wrong here. Gonna say maybe I need to unlock something in my emails, but I really don't know. Our school system might need change, but parents really need to take more responsibility and get educated their fucking selves. and not rely on a school system that's really just designed to make your kid be able to read, write, do some math, and, you know, go work at a factory one day. Like, parents need to take that fucking responsibility. Stop putting all the onus on schools. Or, you want schools to do a better job of teaching your kids, pay more fucking taxes. Or do it yourself. Like, you know how expensive schools are? Where I live, our schools cost us the most in taxpayer money. Period. Our school system in this area costs this county the most amount of tax dollars. It's the most expensive thing we do. And it's still, like, we have a great education system here, you know, comparatively around America where I live. But it's still substandard for teaching people how to actually live a life, because schools were never designed to do that. You were supposed to learn that apprenticing under your parents or some other person. And then we lost that because we went, agriculture to industry to technology, and you don't apprentice anymore. You just go watch YouTube videos. Right? So, yeah, but one thing I will give my kids credit, though, they do dig and find things on their own. They're very curious. This generation coming up, I think, isn't like, when I listen to baby boomers, man, one of the things that just gets me is like the things they obsess over. It's just like they're from another planet, and they are. Like they didn't grow up with any of this shit we're doing, but some of the stuff they talk about, it's just like, what in the name of Christ? Like, my mom tonight sent out a group text to the family about this bullshit hoax that the NAACP put out, that the Ku Klux Klan is going around shitting in black people's mouths or something. And it's not true. It's been a fucking hoax since July. But because my mom grew up in an era where you don't fact check that shit on the internet, you just hear it on the news and believe it's true. I'm like, no, Mom, hold up. This has been debunked for months. Don't start spreading this shit around and scaring people half to death. Like, yeah, be vigilant because people are stupid, but this is actually not true. It's like, dude, you've got to get information from somewhere else besides fucking CNN and Fox News, please. I tell my family all the time, read more books and turn the fucking news off. They never listen to me. That's not true. That's actually not true. My grandmother will watch documentaries, and then she'll ask me to come over and talk to her about them. Like, my family is highly intelligent. I'm not trying to shit on these people. They're my fucking heroes. It's just they're behind when it comes to, like everybody is in the world, because they grew up in a world where the shit we were told to pay attention to is not what wins now. Right? Like the shit my, great generation grandfather told my baby boomer mother, and he even told me, because it's the only reason I went to college, because my family still lived by that. I would have never gone to college if I had grown up in this era. I didn't want to go to college back during my era. You know what I mean? But it's just the information they have about how to navigate the world is no longer exactly accurate. It's just like, no. Like, go to college and get a good job. That's not a thing anymore, man. Nobody needs $200,000 of debt they're never going to pay back just so they can go get a job to never pay that debt back. Like, stop. Think. I'm not saying college is evil, because one person even wrote me, Brian, I know you're against college. Never said that. I said I'm against you going into a ton of debt to learn something that you're never going to pay it off for. Like, if you're going to college and it's going to make you a trillionaire, go nuts. Knock yourself out. I'm not against anything that's going to help you win at your life. Like, go do it. I'm just telling you, like, make sure it's the thing you need for where you want to go. Like, I didn't need to go to college to learn not one damn thing about what I'm sitting here talking to you guys about. Now, I will say, my minor technically was military science. That taught me a shit ton. I did learn a lot in computer science. That has helped me. I've used some of it, but not a ton of it. Most of the stuff I've used in more recent times is shit that I had to teach myself. But, yeah. Yeah, on-the-job training is... Well, and I've just consulted so many businesses and see how they operate, and like, most businesses are just fucking busy. I'm like, but are you busy doing the right shit that's bringing you whatever the goal is? Like, if it's more revenue, is that what you're busy doing, or are your people just busy? Like, the meetings and like, when I was a operations chief, when I was basically a COO, if you will, I was known for, like, dude, we're not having 9 meetings a week, or at least I'm not coming. If you need to talk to me, you can come to my ops meeting, or you can come to the weekly meeting with the VP. That's the only 2 meetings I will be attending or requiring my people to attend. And my people don't even come to the VP meeting, only my seniors do. So it's like, all right, my senior staff will come up to the VP meeting with me, but, like, no, I'm not. No. No, not happening. Like, just so many organizations get involved in doing busy bullshit that isn't actually getting done. Whoa, wait your ass, ho. Says I already have one? Hey, awaken the giant within today. Cool. Alright, let's go back to the guide. What the hell am I missing? These types of trophies are the fucking worst. Like, do all these things in the game that you're never gonna want to do, because fuck you. Because there's no way I didn't unlock all this shit. Because I've done everything there is to do in this game. Let me just check. It said 72. Okay, so ladder. Got it. Climbing anchor 1. Climbing anchor 2. PCC? Yes. PCC 2. Check. Container spray. Roger. Blood bag. Roger. Smoke emitting decoy and the Vogue emitting decoy. Tracking. Check so far. What's next? Boots 1. Boots 2, boots 3, check. Power 1, power 2, power 3, check. Speed 1, 2, and 3. Speed 1, 2, 3, check. All terrain, AT 1, 2, and 3. AT 1, 2, and 3, check. Armor plating 1, 2, and 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4, check. Oxygen mask, power gloves, thermal pad. Dude, we're batting 1,000. How the fuck do I not have this trophy yet? Bola, check. Bola 2, roger. Anti-BT. Anti-BT 2, check. Sticky. Handgun 1, handgun 2. Handgun HG custom, check. Assault rifle 1. AR 2, AR 3. And then the HG, Raj. Non-lethal. 1, 2, and 3. Non-lethal HG custom, roger. Shotgun 1 and 2. Shotgun HG custom, roger. Riot shotgun, check. Riot shotgun 2. Riot shotgun HG, grenade launcher. Remote detonation grenade launcher, quadruple, multi. Hematic grenade 1. Hematic grenade 2. Smoke grenade 1 and 2. Check. Stun bomb. Remote stun bomb. Check. Grenada. Where'd the grenade go? Grenade, check. Floating carrier 1 and 2. Reverse strike. Reverse strike. Long range, check. Reverse strike. Defensive, check. Reverse strike ride type, check. Truck. Truck 1. Truck 2. Truck 3. Truck defense. What am I missing, dog? Help a brother understand what he's missing, Jesus. Alright, let's recycle the shit that's on my back, because I don't need that. I don't get it, man. This does not make any sense. And I just killed the resources at this facility, so good luck with that. Let's fly to another one, I guess.
Good morning, Sam. Blood collection complete. Thank you for your generosity.
Alright, I guess we'll get some more Fragile since that's the lady everybody loves around here. Alright, I think I have a way we're going to do this that might just damn work. Let's give this a shot. What up, iFlames?
So, where do you want to go?
Buck naked with you. I'm sorry. I gotta get that checked.
Close your eyes. Picture it
It's
in
a
your
reflex.
mind's eye.
Ryan, the lady I know in real life who looks like her, I believe she's still single. I get to introduce you. Or, I guess, she was married, but she's single now. So yeah, still single. He said, do it! Do you mind, entertaining a woman who's 6'1"? So what I'm wondering is, does all this shite let me read the actual description for this trophy in detail. As you progress, you will likely make many of these items for use in the story or in completing orders. Luckily, the game does track which items you have fabricated already, with a tick in the bottom left of the description seen. Oh, shit. Let me see that. That's very helpful. Where's the tick that he's talking about? Got it. Okay. So, allegedly, it'll tell me the shit I haven't fabricated yet. Alright. Let's do it. That's very helpful. Thank God. Easier. I wish the frickin' the quest trophy would have had something like that to work with. Hey! I didn't know you was here, baby. What's happening, watermelon truck? Alright, let's go to that fabrication menu and hope what they say is true. Let's see. Pull it up, check. 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 What? What did that say? Ah, we're good. Check. If anybody sees a missing check, yell at me if I'm glazing over it, because I'm trying to do this very quickly. Because I realize for anybody who might be watching this after the fact, this is the most boring thing you've ever watched in your life. Although you probably didn't make it this far in the video, so it's all good. So I'm not actually talking to anybody. Alright, I see check marks on everything here. So, ooh, I wonder... No, according to the list, it doesn't include that. Check. 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 Alright, checks abound. Carrier, check. Carrier 2, check. First track, check. 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 Okay. Here's the truck allegedly we didn't fabricate. Fuck you, because yes I did. But, whatever. Let's get our trophy and go to bed. Here it is, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, actually, it's showing me right there. Wait, how do I have two of them if I never made one? You punk bitch. Oh, that's right. It gives it to you if you take one from someone else. That's why. Alright. Trophy time, bitches. And the platinum trophy. Give me my platinum trophy, ho. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. We did it. Together. him, this mother huncher. Oh, it's been a ride, hasn't it, Jesus? Woo, it's been a ride, Jesus. Oh, man, did we do it or did we do it? Yo, you know this game says I've been playing it for 373 hours, which is not true. I think, no, I'm sorry, 274, which is not true. Not true at all. When you pause the game, I think the clock is still running, and I've left this game paused. Like, I've left streams for 4 hours and then come back. So, yeah. Yeah, well, you know what you guys know what's coming next, right? Does everybody know what's coming next? Does everybody know what's coming next? Because it's game time. So now you're going to the inauguration. Wait, now I know that was a joke, but let me be serious for 1 second, right? Were you not here the night we did the inauguration? Cause dude, no, you were here the night we finished the game, weren't you? Cause if not, I might play it over again just so you can see it, dude. Yep, Clem is on. Yep, Clem and I Flames are on the money, Jesus. Boy, we going on a killing spree, the likes of which the Lord has never seen. Boy, let's see, give me 3 rocket launchers. I'm gonna need me an HG, 2 of those. Let me get yeah, give me a whole bunch of them rifles, bruh. I need them. No, not non-lethal, baby. I want that ass kick. Yes, Jesus, every inch of Jesus in your ass. That's what I'm putting it. I gotta find a better way to say that. I'm sure Jesus would appreciate not being inserted into people's asses. Alright. Shit, let's get a multi-rocket launcher too, baby. It ain't nothing but the fun. Let's go to work. Oh, we about to have us a ball, Jesus. They're not ready for us. Look at how much shit I'm gonna have on my back. Alright, let's maybe keep a couple of the rocket launchers in the old truck. Can we do that? And then, that on the truck. Alright, yeah, that's what we want. Man. Oh, you know what else I'm about to do? Damn right I'm about to do it. Alright, so let's confirm that, but I need to fabricate one more thing. Yeah, no, I know. Killing time to the inauguration, if you remember, the game went back in time. So what I'm playing right now is actually happening before the end of the game. Or you're messing with me. Why am I even entertaining? I feel like my wife when I fuck with her. She's always gullible and falls for it. Not this time, Motley. Oh, and by the way, fuck hard mode. We're done with damn hard mode. Hard mode can kiss all of my black ass. Done. Very easy. I want killing. Oh, I got all kind of killing to do tonight, Jesus. There's gonna be BTs all over the world when I'm through. You feel me? I hope I didn't just undo everything I just fabricated. I might have to do it again. That's alright. It's worth it to play the I'm Not Roger bitch game.
Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID.
Yep. Got to do it all over again. That's worth it. It's worth it. It's worth it all. Alright, so give me 4 of those. Give me the riot ass shotgun. Give me 4 of those. I don't need the grenade launchers suck. Give me 4 of those and 4 of these. And then what we's gonna do? No! Cancel. I need also. Yeah, ho. They are not ready for the as-we-pay that's about to go down, boy. Alright, so attach the suit. Excuse me, guys. Got that scratchy throat. I want to put on the gloves. Thank you. And you know what? I want a speed suit. I want to be able to run fast, baby. Harley Quinn says, I'm gonna head to bed. Man, Harley, you can't leave before the murder-a-thon. What are you thinking? What's wrong in your brain today, boy? Can't just leave before we have things set up. We're killing, man. We've been waiting for this for 400 hours, the game said. 274, I don't know what I'm talking about. Listen to me. Don't listen to me. Alright, where did the other skeleton go? Yeah, put that on the truck. Auto arrange. Sackage. Oh, baby, we about to kick ass. The world ain't ready, Jesus. I'm kicking so much ass. Oh. The ass I kick is kicking ass. That's how much ass. Oh, is this spoilers? Nope, no spoilers. We're just about to have some fun. We're about to play. I'm about to show you guys how I would have played the game if I were not going for trophies now. Oh, I know where I'm at. Yes, indeedy do. With a fresh pair of Don Cheadle shoes, boy, we out here pimping like the champagnes of the world. They're not ready. I can smell ready. You ain't ready. None of you are ready. Hold one. Okay, yes, we're going the right way. Just making sure that we're heading the right way so that I can do some killing. 'Cause Roger's here to kill you like before. Is there an easy one to get to than that? Yeah, hell yeah, back out of here. But now, hold on. Yeah, we're good. Damn, this area of the world needs roads. My truck's gonna be out of juice. Should have grabbed a PCC while I was farting around. It's all good. We should have enough to make it. I don't know why I thought that bandit camp was easier to get to than it is. I have obviously not been there in a while. Alright, let's go charge up. And then we're gonna go kick ass. What? How you gonna be drinking when we out here saving the world? You drunk and we saving the world? You just have no accountability or responsibility at all. And you're teaching America's youth. Look at you. Should be ashamed of yourself. Out here trying to save the world and Harlequins getting drunk. Who does that? A Harlequin, that's what. Home one, this is gold leader. Hey, I hear you guys. Hold tight. Be cool now. We just pushing through. We ain't doing nothing crazy, man. Just staying cool. That's all we doing. Hey, man, we cool, right? Now that ain't that cool, man. I told you to be cool now. I still heading the right? Yes, sir. We're gonna come from that southwest corridor. They're not gonna see us coming. And then it's gonna be ass whoopings galore. Oh, Sam Porter Bridges. Hello, gentlemen. I hope you're all well. Good day, children. It's me, the principal. Have you met the new kid, Brian? I heard he's pretty cool. I heard unlike the new kid, he'll never poop his pants. Oh, my brothers, please come get this sweet ass whooping. Yeah, come on, baby. Come get all the love you need right now. I've been waiting to whoop all of your monkey asses for years, bitch. No rockets in your ass. That's where I'm putting them too, ho. In your ass. Bow! Oh, you gonna miss? Bow, bitch! Sam, you fucking up people. You goddamn right I am, bitch. I don't give a fuck. Peace. I'm killing everybody out here, bitch. Boom! Get your ass out of here, ho. Who else wants some of Sam Porter Bridges, bitch? I've been out here killing since day one. I kill for fun. Hell no. Boom! Get your ass out of here. I see you running all too slow. All in your chest, bitch! In your chest! Oh, I love killing. Does anybody else need this ass whooping? Because I got all kind of ass whooping left in my soul. Just to kick ass all damn night. That's what I love. And one more for the road, bitch. Get your ass up out of here. Come on, man. Got to be some other people that need some killing around here. Some killing! We have bitches? Come on, man. There's got to be more of y'all than that. That's it! Okay, what other... Are there any more bandit camps around here? Nope, just the one up top. That's cool. We're gonna go do some killing up there. We're gonna make it up to that mountain. Don't think I'm not. I'm the coldest pimp that's ever lived. You think I ain't gonna make it up that mountain? You lost your mind. You think I ain't going up there? Lost all of your mind. You ain't even trying to get it back. Oh, ho, ho, that's somebody. I hear somebody coming for this ass whooping. Courtesy of Sam Porter Bridges. Courtesy of that ass that you need. Yeah. Come on, man. We're in the prime of our life. Get your ass up this hill. Hey, look, man. I'm in the prime of my life. Because I lived the way I got to. Wait, that was in his chest. Oh, he did. You know what? Let's switch weapons. Let's, no, I don't want nothing made out of rubber. I want to do some killing. Here we go. Come on, baby. Peace, bitch. Who else wants some? You still alive? Hell, get your ass up. Get your monkey ass up! Anybody else want some? Get your dead ass. I'm gonna shoot you right in your ass too. Let me zoom in for this one. All in your ass. Inside your ass. Carbonated Tang actually sounds delicious. Come on, man. Doesn't anybody else want to fight? That's all y'all got? Is that it? That's all the strength you could muster to fight Sam Porter Bridges? Alright, gang. Too much fun. Let's let Harley go to bed. We've done our killing. We've had our fun. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you. I cannot thank you enough for joining me on this ride called Death Stranding. A masterpiece of modern gaming, in this one guy's opinion. Certainly has its flaws. Certainly has the good and the bad from Kojima in it. But I think it shows that Kojima, in some of his design philosophies, has evolved into giving the player more and more agency. Which is, if you look at every game that I love to life, like on my top 10 list, almost all of them are about letting the player decide the player's fate in gameplay. I don't give a crap about what dialogue option I choose, and then the big, Oprah punches Colin Farrell in the mouth. Like, I don't care about that shit. But giving me options to play the game the way I want to play it is great. I had a great time hanging with all of you guys. I got to decide what we're going to play next, starting tomorrow, I guess. But just what a fantastic way to create a game that's fun not only to play and complete, but also to completely play through and get all the exploration and the chips and the getting the equipment made and making the deliveries and making the roads and feeling like you have control over the world that you're shaping is what makes this game, I think, a masterpiece. But what really made it the most fun, honestly, I don't think, and I've said this for years, if I haven't said it to this specific audience, I will. I don't think I'd still be playing video games if I didn't. Sometimes, obviously, I play games when I'm not streaming, but if I didn't have streams, I don't think I would have kept playing video games during the dark ages when I wasn't enjoying them that much. So, thanks, you guys. You guys make this superiorly awesome. Clem is saying he wants me to play Metal Gear Solid 5 next. I'll put some thought to that. I'll put some thought to that. But like I said, man, I love you guys. We are stronger than I. Thank you so much. Thanks for making this journey. I mean, all the memes and freaking inside jokes we created in this world. It's fantastic. I could not have picked a greater group of folks to go through that with. So thank you. And truthfully, what these streams actually give me, and I said this in my interview back in the day when I was cool and I was interviewed by an online magazine called Kotaku. And I was asked about how I used video games to cope with PTSD. And one of the things I told the young lady that interviewed me was, playing Battlefield 3 at the time gave me the sense, one of the things I always missed about the military was the brotherhood. I didn't miss deployments. I didn't miss having to get up at 4 o'clock in the morning. All that shit sucked. But I missed the brotherhood and doing hard things with people that you really loved. And I struggled to find that in the real world because it doesn't exist the same way. It just doesn't. Maybe firefighters, maybe, anybody that does life-threatening shit with a team, then you understand what I'm saying. But these streams were kind of like the next phase of that for me. So I owe you all a great, great debt of gratitude for being a part of my life, but also being a huge part of my recovery from a lot of disabilities and injuries that have plagued me for a very long time. So, from the bottom of my heart, you guys will never know how much you mean to me. Thank you. I love you all, and I'll see you tomorrow. And I promise I'm not crying, Ryan, you whore.